Building a professional, responsive company website is so easy these days. You can use some no-code website builder like Webflow, for example, that allows you to build websites visually without requiring you to know HTML and CSS. Now, we also have this amazing AI tool from Relume, which allows us to build wireframes in just seconds. And then we can bring those wireframes to Webflow and we just upload our logo and photos, change colors and fonts, customize a few things, and in a matter of minutes we pretty much have a nice custom and responsive website. So first let's start with a mood board. So I have this mood board, and since I'm into boxing, I want to create a website for an imaginary boxing gym. I have this logo that I designed real fast. I have some colors and I have some fonts right here, and I also have a few photos that I found on the internet. Now let's create wireframes with Relume. Find link in the description. A boxing gym located in Brooklyn, offering group and individual classes for men and women. I'll hit generate and it basically creates our sitemap right here. And these are the sections, right? We have the navbar, we have the hero section, and we have a few other essential sections. Now, you can add more sections or you can reorganize these sections if you want to. But where the magic happens is actually in the wireframe tab. As you can see, the AI is building our wireframe live, and it's even writing the content. And it's pretty good at that. You can always go and ask to rewrite it or make it shorter. You can replace this text. So it gives you a lot of customization. I also want to replace this component. I would rather have something more like this. And once you're happy with your wireframe, you can basically just copy this over to Webflow. But first we will have to clone their style guide. So I'm gonna clone this style guide in Webflow and I'm gonna create a new site. I will call it Brooklyn Punch. So we have the homepage and we have the style guide. The style guide will allow us to customize this website real fast because we have pre-built classes for everything. Now first I want to go to the homepage and I want to open this, and where it says delete this, we want to delete that, and instead we want to paste our wireframe here, and voila, this is a wireframe that is fully responsive, as you can see here. So all we need to do is just customize it. Okay, so first let's upload our logo. I have my logo right here. I think 250 might be enough. Maybe it's too big. Let's make it 200. Then I also want to change fonts. I want to select some headline like this one. I want to go and select all H1 headings and change the font from System to Oswald. That's my brand font. And I also want to make it all caps. And you can do the same for H2 and all of the headings, or you can just go to the style guide and do it there. As you can see, it updated our H1. I want to do this for all headings. So I'm gonna go select H2 and just change it to Oswald. And so once I do that, all my headlines are going to be updated with my custom font. I also want to change the paragraph font. I want to use Open Sans, and I think the size is quite good, so I'll just leave it like that. And you can of course remove some elements, like for example, I don't need this right here and I don't need this. I just want to keep it simple. It aligns nicely. And of course I can edit these icons later and I can upload more photos. And then once I'm done, I can just basically go ahead and publish this site. It's a fully responsive website, as you can see, and you can of course customize it to your needs, but for the most part it's done. We were able to build this website in just minutes, not days and weeks. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and also check out my other videos on how to leverage AI for logo design or for imagery like illustrations and AI generated photos. And I will see you in the next video.